Hello and welcome to a very special episode. In this episode, we're taking a quick look at the snapshots, probably focusing mainly on the most exciting new item in this, fireworks, and how to craft each different type. As I've found online, there aren't that many in-depth tutorials about making them, about using them, and even less displays. So we're in a purpose-built world that I've made, Christmas-themed, a nice log cabin house, and what's that? I think I can smell. What's this in the? Oh, pumpkin pie. Yes, of course, pumpkin pie. It's not the holidays without it. Let me just set my game mode to survival. And we'll get started. Okay. As you can see, we've got a lovely new garden here. Lovely house. It's quite large, actually. It's quite decorative. I like it a lot. Not sure whether I'm going to start using that building style more. Through our lovely little garden walk here, water feature, dining area. Up there is our Christmas tree, decorated with any baubles we could find. It looks beautiful at night. And you'll get to see it at night. Okay, now down here to my deliberately built testing area. Right here's where the magic happens. Fireworks construction. Okay, the first thing about fireworks. They require a die. Well, they don't require a die, but it's helpful if you have a die. What else? You need gunpowder, and you need paper. You can also have assorted things like heads, gold nuggets, glowstone, diamonds, fire charges, and feathers. They have various different effects, and are quite useful. Here's all our dyes. So we'll jump right in. We'll make a couple of different types of firework. We'll take all these, and we'll take several different colors. So take rose, we'll take magenta, we'll take orange, and well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that balances out pretty well. We'll have one firework of each color. Okay, so let's get to work. So we'll take some of our magenta dye first. Now, heads, you can use any head, but they all end up with the same creeper explosion. Okay, so we combine a creeper head, magenta dye, and some gunpowder, and we get a fireworks star. It's creeper shaped and it's magenta, obviously. Unfortunately, you can't, due to the customized nature of them, you can't get them out of your creative inventory. You have to make them from scratch in creative regardless. So we'll make 4 creeper-shaped magenta firework stars, and we accidentally made some... Well, actually, no, this is as good a time as any to explain the small ball magenta. This just fires a small ball of magenta fireworks into the sky. It hasn't got any shape except for a small round explosion, which I'll demonstrate in a minute or so. Okay, so let's move on to our... We won't use magenta. We'll do a, How about a lime green diamond explosion? I really should have thought this through more. Okay, now see this. It's a small ball, it's lime green, and it creates a trail. Works like that. Diamonds have the effect of making a trailing explosion that goes out from behind it. Next up we'll have our fire charge. We'll make them yellow. And in this you get a large ball. It's an amazingly large explosion, looks very nice. And at the end of this video there will be a fireworks display to show off just what you can do with the little redstone and a lot of time. Oh yes, those are 2 separate ones. So we'll go, we will go orange for the gold nuggets. Gold nuggets are star-shaped. They are very nice. They are pretty effective. Okay, now we're up to our glowstone, which will be red, obviously. We'll put these 4 in, and in this we get a small ball, but it twinkles. It's very nice. And amazingly, Well, they're all amazing. I've always wanted fireworks of some description to be in Minecraft. Are there any? Yes, and now time for feathers. We'll use light grey. And this makes a burst of light that's light grey. Okay, now we'll just dump these materials back in here now that we're done with them, and I'll show you how to construct our fireworks. We'll need more gunpowder and some of our paper. So we'll take several gunpowder, and I'll also explain how the various strengths of fireworks work. A basic fireworks rocket is just paper and gunpowder. It's not much, and not all that effective. We can see it go, disappears, no real explosion apart from the white particles left on the ground. So we'll try a small lime ball. We'll go with 1 gunpowder, that's the lowest power. As you can see there, flight duration 1, small bowl, lime trail. Then we'll also make one of each strength for each firework, so that we can compare them. See, with 2 gunpowder, flight time equals 2. It's the same firework, except it just flies higher. I might just cut doing this, maybe not. We'll have a look at these 3, and it's now getting dark, which is perfect for our fireworks display later. Okay, so that's our lowest, I think. No, that was our highest. Doesn't go all that high, but if you launch them from a high spot, see, they are quite amazing to look at, these fireworks. They're very beautiful. Anyway, we'll get back and we'll make our other 3. So we'll put 3 there, and we'll put some paper in. And now we've got 1 of each strength. That's the quickest way of making them. So we'll put in 3 paper. We'll put in... Ooh, creeper shaped. So we want gunpowder. And now we have 1 of each type again. And we just keep doing this until we have as many fireworks as we desire. Okay, any fireworks we haven't made? The burst. The bursts aren't as impressive as the other fireworks that you can make. As you might have noticed, you can put these materials anywhere in the crafting frame. So let's just dump our gunpowder and leftover dyes, and we'll play around with these fireworks that we've just made. Ooh, we didn't make a large ball, which would have been quite embarrassing because they are probably the best firework there. You may have heard my Facebook go off. I apologize for that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Put that there, and we get our large burst. Okay, first up is our trusty star-shaped orange with a flight duration of 3. Ooh, now that is amazing. It does curve over a bit. We'll go with our star shape of a lower duration. Quite nice. We'll go with whatever that is. Another star one. I thought so. That is the star shape. No creeper head. We might have to back up again so that we can see these clearer. See, there's our twinkle bowl, I think. What was it? No, it was the one made with diamond. There's our light grey burst. And there's our large bowl. I don't know whether you can hear the fireworks that well, so I might just stop talking so that you can enjoy the sound of them. See, they are amazing. We'll get our rest down there, and then we'll head up to where I've set up a nice little surprise for this video, showing off all the different types of fireworks. There's our red. There's another creeper face. We have a twinkle and 2 bursts left, so we'll get a burst out of the way. And that's pretty much all the bursts do, they just burst. A small ball that twinkles, and then our final burst. Okay, see, our Christmas tree looks quite nice up there now. Anyway, we'll head up here, up and around this winding path, up into our purpose-made fireworks display area. All we need to do is press a button, sit back and enjoy. there'll only be 2 demonstrations. Due to the limited amount of fireworks and the huge amount of dispensers I used for this, and etc., I've had to do this differently. So anyway, I'll pause and I'll change my sound levels and I'll cut back and we'll press the button. Okay, time to press the button. We're going to launch. You might see another Christmas tree up there. Kindly made by my girlfriend. Not as good as mine, but who cares? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. A very nice display. Let's just launch another. We'll launch the second round and watch again. You might have noticed that many of the dispensers fired different fireworks the second time. Hell, let's just do it a third time. I don't think many will launch, but who cares? As you can see, it took a lot of redstone repeaters to do this. If anything, it's a nice display like that. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Like, rate, subscribe, peace out, goodbye.